Alright guys, sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but the game itself, I thought they had fixed that, but the game itself was like, no, you're not going to be able to do this. So I'm trying to wait until it pops up for me on YouTube. See if I can watch it. Here we go. I don't know what happened. That was fucking crazy. So we're gonna pop into this, see if it actually saved what we were doing, or if we have to restart that whole mission. Mother! So we have to restart that whole mission.
Let's make them count.
Fuck it. Alright.
No one takes one of my own.
Ah. Alright. Let's get it. Let's hope this actually goes all the way through now. I hope,
This way.
and I'm praying. Okay, goddamn.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot.
Yep.
Target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
That is true.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
True.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
Okay, so Hogwarts map. I know for sure we need to go back to the. We need to go back over here. So we're just gonna go running over there.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Ready in 29 minutes. Okay. I wonder if this means we can talk to him yet. Oh yeah, that's right. Doesn't mean we can talk to him yet. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. Oh my god. Okay. Groom and feed the... Oh, I have to groom and feed the offspring? When it's ready, I guess, right? Because, I mean, it's not fully ready yet.
Revelio.
Oh!
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Okay.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Damn.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
That was good.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay. Oh. Let's pick up everything. Alright, so now what we need to do we need to do that one. So we need to go to this one, which is the Great Hall. What is this? Oh, we can go talk to her? Okay. But before that, we need to go over here. Wrong thing. Oh no.
Revelio.
What I need to go to is under me. Ooh. I actually haven't been down here yet.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Okay, I want to go there though. Ooh. I haven't been in this yet. This is interesting. I hadn't been down here yet. Okay. But before, I want to go... Oh no, don't tell me it's taking me back up here. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna go in the long way, but probably be okay.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Okay.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, this talks about the Black Lake. Okay. Black Lake, I mean. I know what this is.
I really should look into gillyweed. Or
Going for a swim?
goodness no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm
Okay.
Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Cross Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
That is true.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known
Damn.
mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Damn.
What do you imagine a liaison to the Mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
True, true.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of Mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed Mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
True.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Don't tell me.
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Alright, let's see. I have a feeling this might be a trap. Oh.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Oh.
Lumos.
Confringo!
Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
Confringo! Lumos.
Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't be a trap, please.
Revelio.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and Mer people for decades to come.
I hope that's the case.
I can't wait to study this.
I hope that's the case. I think, if I'm not mistaken... Oh. Okay, so we have both of these. Oh yeah, this is one we were just doing. The next part of this is over here, right? So the library. So we need to go into here. So I think if we go here, should be the best route to get there, the most easiest.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh my god. I don't know all of these, so...
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh my god.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh my god. I know it's not the snitch.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the
Damn.
correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Want to
Okay.
test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The
That is
Wizards'
true.
Council disbanded in 1707
I'm doing this on purpose,
after
too.
the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh my god.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer
Damn.
was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A rune spore.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise.
I had a
While the
feeling it was
High
a
Eye has the
demiguise.
power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect.
Damn.
The answer I was looking for
I had a
was
feeling it was a fucking
one
first
of the
one.
principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No. The answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon.
I had a
In
feeling.
Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco
I haven't-
Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Wit?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Virocitiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia.
I had a
Amotentia
feeling it was
smells
the last
different
one.
to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Sure,
Give
why
me the
not?
worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages. When
See,
he
what's
was the
crazy is
master
that's
of
always the
gambling.
answer I'm looking at
If a chaser
first.
keeps their hand
That
on
ends
the
up being the
quaffle
one
as it
that...
goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Stooging.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to
Oh,
intentionally
why
collide
didn't
with
I
the
think it
player.
was that one?
Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Stink sap.
Sopophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus Mimbletonia. The
Why did I
Mimbulus
feel like it was the first
Mimbletonia
one?
plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless.
I had a
The
feeling.
3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Pantagruel.
No, the answer was the Loch Ness Monster. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was you.
I did it on purpose just to be had ready at the end.
Was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
Oh, she gave me some good potions. Nice. So now for me, I need to go attend Transfiguration class, which is the astronomy wing. Go over here.
Fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her thoughts into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Oh ho ho.
Now, you all know what to do.
Oh shit. Transfiguration.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Damn, that's interesting.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe over, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Okay, so now... So these two are main story quests, which meet Sebastian by the Overlock and speak with Amit. So those two are for sure main story quests. These two are both side story quests. Alright, so what we're going to do when we come back... Oh, first playthrough? This is still my first playthrough, to be honest. Like, I'm still running everything. It's been taking me a long time because I've kind of been like, I've been up and down in a little bit of a slump in the past, like,
for retrieving that Murmish artifact for me.
me getting this game and playing it. So,
Truly fascinating.
It's been a while. I mean, I still, like, at the same time, too, like, I've been putting in...
been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular
What is it,
leaf.
like...
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
I just been...
I hate to see a creature.
I've been very distracted, and at the same time, like, I've been up and down in, like, my, mental health, so I've been trying to figure everything out, trying to get back into, like, gaming as a whole. I have been, in this past, like, couple weeks, been playing a little bit more. That's including, like, Fortnite and all this other crazy stuff. When I do a gaming series, I want to try to get it done as fast as I can. For some reason, when I started playing it, I kind of, like, fell off very hard from it. But I am close to, like, the end of the game, basically. So, like, I've only have 60% of challenges. That's because I've been trying to do a lot of these different things. Exploration is at 39%. Field guide is at 75%. Room requirements at 63%. So everything's kind of up there except for exploration. Like, I know my exploration's kind of not fully there. So pop 15 sets of balloons while on your broom. Broom appearance reward. I mean, to be honest, like, it's just... Everything has just been kind of, I just been trying to, like, move it a little bit faster because I know I've been behind on quests. So you see, like, all my assignment quests are done. I still don't have all the side quests. That's 3 of 32 for the last one. So 5 of 14. When I finish the next two main story missions, it's going to be 6 and 7. So that's going to be basically 7 of 14 done. But yeah, I mean... It's just, you know, I'm just trying to make sure I get, usually when I play an open world game, I try to get everything as much as I can done on my first go, and sometimes I don't ever touch the game again just because I have so many other games that I'm trying to play and so many other games that I'm interested in that, depending on how big the game is, like, if I go back and play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it's kind of like I'm still not completely finished with it. But this one, like I said, I love anything to do with like the Harry Potter franchise. So like when this came out, I was very interested. I'm not gonna get the Quidditch game. I'm not that good with like playing that type of game. But I am interested to see how people take it, see how far it goes, and see if like they can make the game magical. At the same time, like I think the next game that's supposed to be coming after Hogwarts, like the continuation of Hogwarts of this one, they've confirmed that they want to make it into a live service. So that most likely scares me for the future of Hogwarts, and that's something I'm very like skeptical about how they're going to be able to do it and stuff like that, because it is Warner Brothers and they want to do some crazy shit. That's obviously because they want more money and all this other crazy stuff. But I think it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the next Hogwarts game, the continuation from this. But yeah, like I said, this is my first playthrough. It's been my first playthrough. I've only put in, if I decide to save it right now, you'll be able to see, but let me see. I think I've only put in, see, I'm going to override it right now. I've only put in 30 hours of the game, and I'm pretty much finished a lot within those 30 hours, which is very crazy to say. But, yeah, and I think trying to do 100 would basically be like 60 to 90 hours maybe to try to finish everything, depending on how fast you can finish it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, what I'm gonna end up doing, if you want to watch this, I'm be glad if you can keep up and watch and stuff like that. Just let me know, and I'll try to pump out more. I'm gonna try to pump out more of this game this week. I'm going to get close to finishing it probably by the end of this week, or if not, the middle of next week. Because I am playing X Defiant, I am playing I am playing Fortnite and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. The next set of quests we'll be heavily fucking doing is, I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to find a video for the next ones for this, and we'll unlock the big suit for that. Maybe do this next stream. Try to do this one. There's going to be a lot of them that we do and a lot of them we don't do. So be careful for some of it. I know for sure these two are going to be the main things that we focus on trying to do. These are two of the big main side quests, because I think the more you progress like the side quests with certain people that you didn't think in your story, which a lot of people didn't do when they first did their playthroughs or whatever, is like progress a lot of the side story, which a lot of these guys in the long run at the end of the game will pop up at the end of the game if you complete a lot of their stuff. So, and certain stories could change, certain things can change for the story or whatever. I want to see how much of this I can finish of side quest before like I completely like go off, complete the game. But like I said, for sure these two, I want to complete these two. I think Poppy would be cool to have at the end, and Naughty is one of the ones that I want to have at the end also. Same thing with Sebastian. I think Sebastian's supposed to be like a main story quest for you. But yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, hopefully you guys liked this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know this one was episode 18, kind of a little bit shorter because the stream randomly ended. The last stream ended before this one abruptly because of an error that happened with the game. But hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And like always, guys, love you.
Hello, Adelaide.
Hold on.
How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits.
I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Damn.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him, I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
But yeah, guys, like I said, hopefully you guys liked this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And like always, guys, keep a lookout for more Hogwarts Legacies on the channel, and keep a lookout for anything else to do with the channel, because once I finish this game, I might try to get back into Assassin's Creed, because I know the next 2 games from Ubisoft that I want to play. I know Call of Duty is also going to be coming out at the end of the year too, in October. But the next 2 games I officially want to play, and they're going to be Ubisoft games, which are going to be massive fucking open world games. But I am going to be getting in a couple months, in a couple weeks, about maybe my next check or whatever, I'm going to end up buying, already pre-ordering Star Wars Outlaws. I'm going to be playing that Star Wars game when it comes out. Keep a lookout for that. At the same time,
any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
at the same time, the next game at the end of the in November is going to be that.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
But yeah, like I said, keep a look also at when November hits. I think it's going to be November 20th. I could be mistaken about the date, but that new Assassin's Creed game is also going to be on my hit list for this year too. So there's going to be those two games. There might be some other games in between. But yeah, like I said, guys, hopefully you guys liked this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And like always, guys, I love you guys. I love you guys watching the videos, enjoying the videos if you are. Keep on liking. If you want to share, keep on sharing. And like always, guys, I'll talk to you guys later.